Good morning. Today we'll discuss on a topic filtration. Filtration is a technique used to separate a solid from a mixture of solid and liquid. In general, we use filtration to separate small solid particles from a liquid or from a solution. It is used to separate a precipitate from a mixture containing the precipitate in a liquid or solution. A precipitate is an insoluble solid that is produced in a solution as a result of a chemical reaction. If we take barium nitrate solution, and if we take sodium sulfate solution, Na2SO4 solution, we add these two solutions, the reactants of barium nitrate and sodium sulfate. A reaction will take place. Barium sulfate, a solid, and sodium nitrate, a solution, will be formed. The precipitate, barium sulfate, is white in color. Barium sulfate is the precipitate. The reaction between barium nitrate and sodium sulfate is a precipitation reaction. So here, sodium sulfate, I add barium nitrate, and immediate white precipitate is formed. I want to get the barium sulfate from the mixture barium sulfate and sodium nitrate solution. The precipitate can be obtained as a separated solid by filtration, a technique used to separate. We take a filter paper, we fold it in half, then in quarter. We place it in the funnel, then we place a receiver, a boiling tube at the bottom. Then we pour the mixture above the filter paper and allow it to pass through the filter paper and is collected in the boiling tube. The solution must be clear. If the solution is not clear, it has to be filtered a second time. The filter paper acts as a sieve. The liquid passes through the filter paper. This is the filter paper. This is the liquid passing from the filtrate, and these are the barium sulfate solid particles at the top. They are so big they cannot pass through the pores present in the filter paper. The solid particles retain on the surface of the filter paper, and it is collected, it is obtained as a white residue. The liquid passes through the pores present in the filter paper and is collected as the filtrate. So, barium sulfate has been separated from the mixture. This is after filtration. We have barium sulfate collected as residue on the filter paper. This is the white solid. The white solid, barium sulfate. Barium sulfate solid can be washed with water several times to get it in a pure state without contamination, and then it can be dried or allowed to dry. Barium sulfate is an important solid. It is used in the making of paints. So we have obtained barium sulfate from a mixture, from a reaction between barium nitrate and sodium sulfate. We have separated the precipitate by filtration. Thank you very much for your attention. See you next time for another lesson. Goodbye.